Namo Namaha. Welcome back, students. Today's online session is specially intended for giving you information about the project and the assignment. The project's topic has already been discussed with you all. You are aware of it. If you have done the project, very good. If you haven't, then let me explain the project's topic again in brief. I'm also going to give you information about the assignment. First, I'll run the project's topic by you again. Students, we have learnt various rules of Sandhi, Swara Sandhi, Visarga Sandhi and Vyanjan Sandhi. So as a project, I have asked you to make a PowerPoint presentation based on any two rules of Sandhi. The date of submission was not mentioned before, which I'm telling you now. You have to submit this project on or before 21st of August. I'll repeat, you have to submit this project on or before 21st of August. How to submit the project and what is the process for that, you will get the information about it very soon. But as soon as you get the information, you immediately have to send or upload your project. So keep your projects ready. Students, you need to explain the two rules of Sandhi. So your presentation should be consisting of the rule of Sandhi, 5 examples of how to make Sandhi, and 5 examples of how to dissolve Sandhi. So in all, 20 examples should be included in your presentation. So students, if you are going to make this presentation on your PC or laptop, then you need to go to the language settings and you have to install Hindi or Sanskrit language. The steps are provided here. If you don't have Sanskrit font installed on your PC or laptop, then you can download it and install it on your PC. You have to search in Google. You will get various YouTube links and websites providing you information about how to download Sanskrit or Devanagari font. You just need to check any of them. Students, and another option is you can go on the website which is mentioned below. You can go on the website, you can type the text that you want in your presentation, and afterwards you can copy that text in your PPT. If you are going to use your mobile for making the presentation, then you need to download Google Slides. So students, this was the information about the project. Now I'm going to explain you about the assignment. It is for 10 marks, and in Sanskrit the word for assignment is Niyukta Karyam. There are 2 parts of it. It means you are going to do 2 activities under this assignment. The first one is Vakya Rachana and the second one is Subhashit Lekhanam. Let me explain the first one, that is Vakya Rachana.
पंचलकारेषु त्रीणि वाक्यानि आरुह्य पंचदश वाक्यानि रचयित्वा लिखत. It means write 3 Sanskrit sentences each in all the 5 lakaraha.
Students, you have learnt 5 lakars: Lat, Lang, Lit, Lot and Vidhiling. You are going to frame 3 sentences in each of the lakars. In all, 15 sentences. So you are going to frame 15 sentences in all the 5 lakars. You can write these sentences on a full-scape page or on a worksheet. While writing it, you will mention the lakar first and will write the 3 sentences below that. Students, I don't want big or complex sentences. A sentence can be consisting of 2 or 3 words. The sentence should be meaningful, it should make some sense, and it should be grammatically correct. This is what is expected in this activity. If you think you cannot frame Sanskrit sentence at all, then you can refer to your Sanskrit textbook or any other Sanskrit book that you have, and you can get the examples from the book. What kinds of sentences are expected? Let me explain with the help of some examples.
Here are the example sentences in different lakars. लट् लकारः त्वं पत्रं लिखसि, लङ् लकारः फलम् अपतत्, र्लिट् लकारः वयं पाठं पठिष्यामः, लोट् लकारः सर्वे जनाः मोदन्ताम्, विधिलिङ् लकारः कृषकः ग्रामं गच्छेत्. Students, only one example in each lakar is given here. You are supposed to write 3 sentences.
I hope you must have got an idea about the concept. For your help, I am going to provide you the list of some commonly used Parasmaipadi and Atmanepadi dhatus along with their meanings and Pratham Purush Ekvachan forms in all the 5 lakars. Let me take you to the list of dhatus. First, I am going to present the list of Parasmaipadi dhatus. So let's see the forms of Parasmaipadinaha dhatavaha.
Students, here is the list of dhatus with their meaning and Pratham Purush forms in all the 5 lakars. You can pause the video and can jot down all the forms. Here is the next part of the list. And the list continues here.
The next is the list of Atmanepadi dhatus. So let's see some commonly used Atmanepadinaha dhatavaha.
Here is the list of Atmanepadi dhatus with their meaning and forms in all the 5 lakars. Here is the next part of the list.
The next part of the assignment is Subhashita Lekhanam. Under this activity, you are going to write 3 verses with their meaning in Hindi or English. Which verses are you going to write? Let me explain in detail. अधोदत्तेषु विषयेषु एकम अधिकृत्य त्रीणि सुभाषितानि लिखत. Write 3 Sanskrit verses on any one of the following topics with the translation of the same. Students, you can write the translation in Hindi or in English. The topics for the same are Sajjanaha means good people, Vidyayaha Mahatvam means importance of knowledge, Udyogaha means hard work, and Paropakaraha means benevolence. Students, it won't be difficult to get the verses on these topics. You can refer to different Sanskrit books or you can also search on Google. Students, you are supposed to write 3 verses on any one of these 4 topics. But you can also combine 2 or 3 topics together and can write the 3 verses. The important thing is you should mention the topic and then write the verse and its meaning. I hope the concept is clear to you all. Students, just like Vakya Rachana, you are going to write these verses on a full-scape page or on worksheet, and you are going to scan this written information and going to send it to us in PDF. I hope I have made myself clear. The submission date for the assignment is 13th of August, and the details regarding uploading the files will be conveyed to you at the earliest. Students, I hope that you have understood the topics for the project and the assignment, and you are also clear about the dates of submission. You are going to submit the project on or before 21st of August, and the assignment will be submitted on 13th of August. While submitting the assignment, you are going to write your name, standard, division and SID number on the front page. The same goes with the project. The first slide of your project should be consisting of your name, standard, division and SID number. Enjoy this week of assignments. Dhanyavadaha. Punah milamah.